Reports the United States, via its global aid body USAID, budgeted $21 million for voter turnout in India in 2012 as part of $486 million set aside for a consortium for elections and political processes, have led to a bitter spat, and the BJP and Congress taking sharp jabs at each other. In fact, the Congress's Pawan Khera hit back at the BJP's Amit Malviya, who had attacked the opposition party over the $21 million grant, saying this definitely is external interference in India's electoral process. Who gains from this? Not the ruling party, the BJP for sure. This is what he said. Mr. Khera's response was a pointed reminder that in 2012, when the grant was allegedly made, it was the Congress at the head of the United Progressive Alliance and not the BJP that was in power. But take a look at the finer details.
There are many forces around the world and within India that are inimical to and are opposed to India's rise and transformation. And this expose that US aid was in turn financing to the extent of crores of rupees certain organizations in India to ostensibly for voter turnout leads to this conclusion that these forces within India that have been creating unrest and undermining India's democracy in India and abroad have been supported and aided by forces outside of India.
The BJP doubling down on the foreign interference claim, targeting the Congress. The controversy started with Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency's claim about grants for voter turnout in India via US aid amounting to $21 million, which Musk has now scrapped. The BJP jumped on the claim, declaring it confirms allegations of external interference in Indian elections. The Congress sought to rubbish the charge, with Pawan Khera pointing out that it was the Congress that was in power during the said period in 2011-12, and why would the party seek foreign interference to weaken its own political chances? Khera was responding to the BJP's Amit Malviya, who dubbed Musk's claim as proof on external interference in India's electoral process. The Congress also sought an investigation into the claims.
देखिए, कोई भी ऐसी बात है तो उसकी छानबीन हो सकती है, उसकी जांच हो सकती है, क्योंकि आज तो 11 साल से नरेंद्र मोदी जी की सरकार है, भाजपा की सरकार है। अगर कोई ऐसी बात हुई तो उसको जांच करके उसको सामने लाए, जनता के सामने लाए, देश के सामने लाए। जब तक उसकी जांच ना हो जाए, जब तक सबूत न मिल जाए, किसी के ऊपर इस तरह का आरोप लगाना ठीक नहीं है।
The BJP's claims were separately and emphatically refuted by former Chief Election Commissioner S.Y. Qureshi, who headed the poll panel between 2010 and 2012. He said the Doge claim that funds were used for voter turnout were baseless. He explained that in 2012 there was an MOU with the International Foundation for Electoral Systems to train resources ahead of elections, but there was no mention of any funds. Taking the attack a notch higher, the Prime Minister's Economic Advisory Council member Sanjeev Sanyal sought to know who in India had received the $21 million funds. He also called the USAID agency the biggest scam in human history. Under fire from the opposition over the Kumbh tragedy and now the Delhi stampede, the ruling BJP has got fresh ammunition to amp up the attack on the opposition with the new Doge claims, and the fiery face-off is likely to continue in the days to come. An NDTV Bureau Report.